Hey everybody, what is going on? Welcome to my first Q&A video. Number one, I need a haircut, plus the top of my hair does not like to go down. Number two, I need to shave. Number three, I need to lose some weight. And number four, I need to find myself a girlfriend. So let's go ahead and get started with the Q&A. Tobias says, would you like to date me? I'm gonna have to redo the introduction. Number one, I need a haircut. Number two, I need to shave. Number three, I need to lose some weight. Number four, I have a girlfriend. I'm just kidding. That's probably a fake profile. I feel like my camera's tilted a little bit. I'm not sure. Vitor, no, my thing is falling off. I told you guys it's tilted. Look at it. It's look. It stopped. Could I do my vlog like this? Camera, can you please just stay still for a second? I really doubt this has fixed it, but let's get started. If your house was on fire and you only had a chance to grab only one thing, what would it be? My first instinct is to save my computer. Out of the whole house, let's pretend that there's no human being in the house, because obviously the number one thing would be to save another life. I'd probably have to save my computer because that's kind of like the most expensive thing that I own. I have a bag of almonds, but I doubt I would save this. Yeah, definitely I would not save that. My computer or my guitar? Maybe my guitar. I'm just now realizing that I don't have anything expensive in my room that I could save. Like literally, everything that I have is junk. Let's twist it around a little bit and make the question for you guys. If your house was on fire and there's no human beings and you could only save one thing out of the house, what would you save? Who would win in a fight? The 20-foot tall salmon can breathe on land or the world champion sumo wrestler? I mean, the world champion sumo wrestler is probably going to be like around 6 feet, my guess, or even shorter, just wider. So I'd probably go with the fish. Do you ever just want the ability to reach through your screen and throttle someone while playing CSGO? Can we change throttle to grabbing if I'm playing against girls? Then I'm just kidding. CSGO is just a game. However, sometimes you are playing against cheaters and you just want to hug them with a slap over the face, with a lawnmower. Dear Nick, who is your biggest idol? Actors, streamers, YouTubers, CEOs, etc. As a Christian, you know my answer. But growing up, a lot of people told me that I act and do stuff like Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean has always kind of been an influence and I've absolutely loved his character. I want to hear the whole story of your first relationship. Make it a good one. Love from Greece. Can you still afford internet in Greece? I think I was about 12 years old and I asked my neighbor out and she said yes. And then one day I walked her because she went to get milk and I was so scared to even hold her hand, and I pretty much just walked beside her and we were talking about stuff that I don't even remember, but I remember that I was shaking and my heart was racing really fast. Nonetheless, I never made a move, and a couple of days later she ended it and she was making out with one of my best friends. So will you ever do more DayZ videos? I would love to do DayZ videos if they would actually fix it. DayZ kind of blows and it's not been getting any better. For crying out loud, Armor 3 mods are more advanced than the actual DayZ game. Like, have you ever covered yourself in Vaseline and ever pretended to be a wiggly worm in a sleeping bag? No. How long have you been doing YouTube for, and what are some good tips for personality-based videos and getting started? I've been doing YouTube since Battlefield 3 came out, which is 2011, 2012, around there. For personality-based videos, it's a little bit tough because most people usually have an audience, so they have, you know, like a huge, you know, Battlefield or Call of Duty or whatever channel, and then they kind of start doing personality-based videos. So I really don't know. If you're making funny videos, be really funny. If you're informative, be very informative. If you're doing makeup, be pretty. How difficult was it to get into a schedule for streaming / YouTube? I'm just starting up. Very difficult because I'm super lazy. I'm not even kidding. I'm probably the master of procrastinating, so I'm very, very, very late with everything. So it's been quite tough. Do you ever get tired of playing CSGO? No. I really love CSGO. I've loved CS 1.5, 1.6, Condition 0. I have not played Source, and I love CSGO. Do you have any siblings? If so, what ages and gender? I have one amazing sister, and she is 4 years older than me. If you were a girl, what would your YouTube Twitch name be? Nancy Tron? What was your first rank ever? Like, I mean, after 10 wins, you ate a rank, right? I know the ranking system was implemented in 2012. My first rank was Gold Nova 2, but I kind of went into CSGO competitive as soon as I found out that CSGO competitive exists. Basically, I hopped on CSGO, did half of a game on casual, and went straight into competitive and did my 10 stuff. So I did not practice, I did not learn anything. It was really bad. I'm surprised I even got Gold Nova 2. Nick, how many animals do you have? I have a dog. It's a black Labrador. I don't think it's a pure Labrador. It's kind of fat. His name is Rascal. I used to have a cat named Tango, but kind of disappeared. Now we're looking to get another cat. Can you show us your setup? Yes. Not now though. I'm making a video. I ordered a new table. It came in, so I'm gonna install a new table. It's gonna look amazing. I think, I hope, I don't even know. But this table that I have is really scratched out. It's really dirty. It scratched my floors because it doesn't have any paddings at the bottom. So once I get my new table set up, I will definitely do a setup video. What YouTubers do you watch? CNNers, fail videos, whatever's popular on Reddit. I don't really watch many YouTubers. I watch a lot of Top Gear stuff. Hey Nick, I plan on not going to college and just work online and work hard in YouTube videos. I always had a passion for it. I want your thoughts on this, need some advice. If you can go to school, I definitely recommend it because YouTube is kind of a hit or miss. You could be really popular for a year and then be very not popular the next year. You could have a long time fame or a short time fame. So I definitely recommend a backup plan, especially if you have the opportunity to go to college. Go to college. How old did you start playing CS? I was 14? What is your education? What would have been your career without CSGO? It's not like I have a career with CSGO because I just make entertaining videos, but I went to school for computer science. I had to drop out because I have anxiety, panic attacks, panic disorder, just a whole bunch of stuff that are not really that fun to talk about. I would have probably done something with web design, web development. I've always had a passion for making websites, especially for companies that don't have a website that could use a website to help their business. I always love to do that, so that's what I would probably do. Have you always been a Christian, or is that something you've picked up in the later years? My grandparents were Christian, my parents were Christian, and I am a Christian, so it just kind of ran in the family, and it's a decision that I made and I'm super happy with it. If you had an inspiration to start streaming YouTubing, who or what was it? One of the reasons why I started making YouTube videos, and this is just me, but I used to watch a lot of YouTubers and they were cussing like crazy and it was kind of unpleasant for me. That's just how I was raised. So I thought, hey, what if I make some content that's friendly for anybody? You can watch it with your grandparents, with your parents, with your cat, and nobody would be offended except people with blue shirts. I used to watch the early Call of Duty guys, Xjaws, White Boy, CNNers, Hush, these people that started from nothing and made this amazing community, and I was like, that is so awesome. I wish I could do that. Which do you prefer, League of Legends or CSGO? If I had to choose one, I'd definitely go for CSGO, but I really enjoy League of Legends as well, but I'm not that great at it. Do you think CSGO would be a good game without skins? Yes, CSGO is a game that it's all about skill. It doesn't matter what skin you have, it doesn't matter how much money you put in it, you can get destroyed by somebody without skins or you can get destroyed by somebody with skins, but having skins has definitely raised its popularity because of the whole betting, giveaways, and so on. What is your #1 tip for ranking up fast? I'm gonna give you 3 of them. #1, play with friends or people that communicate. Add them so you can group up with them later. #2, warm up. And #3, play on maps that you know. What do you hate on CSGO? I hate cheaters. I hate the fact that so many of them get to play for so long, make it to global, and play like 40 or 50 global games before they even get banned. What keeps you motivated to continue streaming, uploading videos? I really enjoy making people laugh. That's what I've kind of always done. People told me, they're like, haha, you're the funny guy. So if I can make people laugh, that's the whole point of my channel, my stream, to put a smile on people's face. If I can do that, I get a feeling of self-accomplishment. Do you ever raged when playing CSGO or CS 1.6 for the first times? By the way, love you. No. Maybe when I was younger, I used to rage, but I understand that it's just a game, and when you're playing it for fun, you're really enjoying the game. The moment you're not playing it for fun, you just start having a lot of anger issues. Sometimes I get a little bit too into it and I get a little angry, but I need to remember that the game is just for fun. What do you do in your spare time? What spare time? I sleep a lot in my bed. I play guitar or drums or piano. Or sleep. Did I mention sleep? Do you like pizza? If so, what kind of pizza? Pepperoni pizza is my go-to pizza, but there's this nice Italian small mom and pop's place that makes this nice pineapple and ham pizza that's just absolutely delicious. But if I had to go to like Domino's, Little Caesars, or whatever, I just said in my life, I'd probably get pepperoni. Do you prefer making YouTube videos or streaming? They're two different worlds, because on YouTube, I get to make you guys laugh, but on stream, that's longer, but I get to interact with you guys. So basically on YouTube, I can make you laugh more, but on streaming, I can actually interact with you guys and tell you that I love me. If you were in a room with 20 brownies and you were on a diet, what would you do? I think my diet would end instantly. Which country would you like to travel to? I've always wanted to go to the UK, probably because of Top Gear, but I definitely would like to go to Australia, Norway, and I would really like to go to Germany to the Nürburgring. Have a Trabant. Brum, brum. Do you have any advice for new streamers and YouTubers? Yes. Don't make content that sucks. Before you upload any content or start streaming, take a second to view it from a third person. If whatever content you're about to put online was made by somebody else, a Romanian guy, a Russian guy, Australian, whatever it is, would you subscribe to that person? Would you follow him? Like a completely random person, would that content be enough for you to follow them? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. If the answer is no, vanilla or chocolate? Chocolate. What's like being a streamer and YouTuber? How much time is spent editing each videos uploaded to YouTube? So let's think about a competitive CSGO game. You're gonna play the competitive CSGO for about 30 to 45 minutes. Then you're gonna import that to whatever program you're editing. Then you're gonna edit that video for about an hour-ish. Then you're gonna render that video. For me, a 30-minute video is gonna take about an hour and a half to render. And then you're gonna upload. So you're kind of looking at about 4 hours for a video like that. If you could be a grill for a day, what would you do? Știți să facem Mama Liga? Da. Have you ever been to Cosinești or Vama Veche? I've been to Eforia Nord, Eforia Sud, Cosinești. I've pretty much been to most of them on the seaside. Do you have a set budget for case openings and trade ups? Yes. I try not to go over $300 or $400 a month. Granted, last month was my birthday, so there was an excuse. Are you going to make more League content? I would like to see some League videos edited in the same way as fails or funny moments. Yes, I'm gonna attempt to do that. It's a little bit hard because I don't play League as much as I play CSGO, but I will kind of aim to have one video a month. How does streaming affect your life? Do you feel obligated to stream anymore? When I was getting in a schedule, I was kind of feeling obligated to start streaming until I read some messages and a lot of people were telling me like, hey, I'm alone at school. Hey, I'm alone in a different country. Hey, I don't really have that many friends. And you're kind of like the best thing that happens to me. Or I'm just going through a breakup. I'm going through a tough time. You're the best thing that happens at 3 p.m. Then I remember when I was going through a tough time with no job, no girlfriend, feeling sick in bed the whole day. I remember how important it was to have something that was actually positive and was making me laugh. And I remember how important that was and how much I was looking forward to every episode, every video, or every so on. And if I can be something like that to some people, then it doesn't really feel like I'm obligated anymore. It feels an honor to me that I get to help some people that are going through a little tough time. How come you don't swear on stream? P.S. I love you for that, by the way. I also respect my religion. God bless you, Nick Bunyun. I guess I was just raised with morals by my parents. Plus, I'm Christian. God bless you too. How much shorik pork did you eat? I ate a lot. I absolutely love shorik and slanina. Oh my goodness, those are delicious. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching these Q&A videos. Let me know if you want to see some more. I want to thank everybody that has asked questions on Twitter and Facebook. That's where I asked. There have been over 1,000 questions asked. So if you have any questions, make sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook because I'm going to announce there when I'm going to make the next Q&A videos if you guys want to see more of that. Other than that, I'll see you guys on the live streams and I love you all. Not as much as I love me, but a fair amount.
On a moment behind boxes, very low.
Pause.